Sorry, guys. Let's start the stream here in a minute. I had to figure out an audio issue, but we'll be firing it off here in a second.
There's a man on the internet. There's a man on the internet. Just some random guy I met years ago. There's a man on the internet. Fortunately, there's a dark side to this person. There's a man on the internet. He's addicted to drama. There's a man on the internet. He spreads rumors about people he doesn't know. There's a man on the internet. Facts he doesn't have. There's a man on the internet. Don't take my word for it. There's a man on the internet. You're talking about yourself. There's a man on the internet. Oops, wow. There's a man on the internet. Maybe we should give him the benefit of doubt, even though there's a man on the internet. I took him to court. What a hero. Wow. There's a man on the internet. A guy by the name of... There's a man on the internet. Damn it. There's a man on the internet. Maybe I'm the problem. Put it up, people. There's a man on the internet. I tried my best, but my. There's a man on the internet. What happened next was insane. Rape. Awesome. Rape. That's a threat. Rape. Once you get a taste of that sweet rape. I can't wait. My livelihood. Watch my stream. Leave me the fuck alone. My livelihood. They're just memes. Leave me the fuck alone. Oh. My livelihood. Rumor is that Madison's dead. My livelihood. Oh, that's right. Fuck you. Fuck off. Shithead. Here is a small sample of the slander. Talk. Wow. Newsflash, that's protected speech, which is a fucking crime. Here is a small sample of the slander. My gaslight docs. Fuck off. But I'm sure there's stuff I've missed. Nope. Wow. Awesome. Leave me the fuck alone. There's a man on the internet. 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 There's a man on the internet.
I'm that man on the internet, chat.
There's a man on the internet.
I'm that motherfucking man on the internet, chat. Good evening. I know, twice in one day. Oh my god, so far I've made every stream this weekend. Things must be looking up. So, no news, no crazy, stupid shit. Maybe we'll look at something here in a little bit. But for now, I think we're just gonna chill and continue on where I left off in Starfield from this morning. We're just gonna talk about whatever. However, I have been enjoying myself watching the catastrophic meltdown that has been the people that said that they did an infinite money glitch through Chase. Well, congratulations, dumbass. That wasn't an infinite money glitch. That was just check fraud because you're fucking stupid. So I've been watching these people post shit on Twitter, and they're like, "Oh my god!" They're like, "I'm fucking $40,000 in debt because I tried to commit check fraud with my bank, and then they froze my account." It's like, well, no shit, Sherlock. What the fuck did you think was gonna happen? You stupid bastard. Oh, there we go. My gamer chair has like one of those recliners in it. I just got done kicking it out. Yeah.
What's going
Shit.
on?
All right. So where we left off was we went to the lodge and turned in all of these. However, I did play for a little bit earlier this evening, and I went to the temple and I got my space dragonborn shout. So I am officially on the level of being a starborn. So when did that? Now what I'm going to do. Oh, and I also started making my first outpost, which The outpost system in this game is cool, but I am not very good at it.
Ships separated. Engaging drive.
So I've actually just been looking for fuckers to fight in space so I can level up my ship tiers. But we're gonna go back here and do this. And then I think we're gonna start doing the I think we're gonna do the United Colonies quest line because it's pretty neat. Because I want to kind of knock a lot of that out before we start doing the main quest line. And I want to like max out Sarah's affinity, and then I'll work on Samco for a little bit.
Grab jump. This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. Scan complete. You're cleared.
I hate how it literally makes you wait. They're like, yeah, you gotta wait for the scan to complete. So hello to everybody who's coming in to join us this evening. It's good to see you. We're gonna have some fun on a Sunday evening. I'm off tomorrow for work, so
It wouldn't hurt if we checked in.
I got some stuff done around the house today, but I didn't go out and do what I wanted to do. I wanted to go to the gun range for a little bit today. Didn't get a chance to go. So I'm gonna go tomorrow for a little bit.
This place. It's just as we left it. You know, I've
Crix's
often wondered
balls.
who keeps the
Look
logs
at
so
you.
meticulously clean.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna start doing some scans.
We were right about the anomaly, weren't we? An entire building generating a signature just...
Vladimir, look at these readings. Cardiovascular and neurological levels aren't in the normal range.
I think we're going to need a little demonstration.
Okay.
Everyone saw that, right?
Like a literal gift from the heavens.
And also the most practical consequence of our little venture thus far.
Got no old shipwise for this one. Going to just call weird, weird. So we have artifacts, a temple, and this power. All connected.
I am the Dovahkiin
Then answers.
in space.
Can we find more of them?
Already picked one up from the scans. But sifting... Don't think it's just fortunes left that this temple responded to you. The artifacts, the visions, there's plenty to think about.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we know, dude.
I have something I'd like to discuss.
We're gonna do the UC. We're gonna do the UC. Delivering devils. Oh, god damn it. Not what I want. Learn to do the map. Christ almighty, just click on the bitch.
Captain Grace, hello again. I was uncertain.
We'll talk to Walta here in a little bit. Because I don't want to do his mission just yet. And to be honest with you, these star powers in this game, like there's only like 2 of them that I actually ever thought were fucking worth it. Like 2 or 3 of them that, yeah. I don't even remember because like I didn't even use that many of them. I used the anti-grav one. There was like a dash one, and then there was like a slow time one. Those were like the only ones I ever actually used in any real capacity. Just because like your guns are just so much better. We're going to the commercial district. Dude, I hate the layout of New Atlantis. I actually like hate this city. I want to know where the gun store is. I can't remember where the gun store is. Isn't it is it the residential district? Is the gun store? What's Infinity?
Well, unfortunately, I'm not authorized to make appointments myself.
Top of the class.
Infinity is huge. Wow.
I'm trying to remember where the gun shop is. It's called Century Arms, but I cannot remember where the gun store is here. That's Gal Bank.
I feel.
What's Outland? I don't even remember what this is. Oh, is this?
You're only as safe as your equipment out there.
Oh, is this?
Welcome to Outland. We deal in own.
Oh, he deals with the gear.
As I've said, I wouldn't.
I don't care what this guy has to say at all. See what you have. Sells fucking Garbo. He sells just shit. Here, I'm gonna sell a bunch of my shit. I actually been just sell these at a complete loss. I have like 80 million credits. I don't even fucking care. I just want this stuff out of my taking up space in my fucking ship cargo hold.
See you around.
This is the problem with using mods is I already have like a bunch of good gear that's modded, so like I don't like need to buy anything except ammo. Wait, actually, fuck it. I don't even need to buy ammo. This is one of the mods I use. It's a cheat terminal, and no, I don't care. I've done like 3 run-throughs of this game. Items. Ammo. I believe that thing shoots 7mm caseless. Or 7.7mm. Where is that? There it goes. Which is gonna give me all the bullets. Perfect. There we go. I got 17,000 rounds of ammunition to use for my big gun. Yay, we did it. And the drop rates in this game are so... I heard that they changed how the drop rates work, but like, man, when this game launched, they were ass. I only ever got like 1 or 2 good guns that like I kept. Like I would just upgrade. It wasn't even really worth upgrading them, but I just kept them because they were good. Huh, I wonder where my vehicle's at. Because for a while there, my car was spawning here in the middle of New Atlantis, unless somebody took it.
Fun? Now what?
Pressure holding. Takeoff looks good.
Everything looks so pretty up here. We're in orbit.
Hey, Captain.
Time to do the USC.
Grav drive spinning.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. And we're done.
God, he sounds like he's sad.
I have things for you.
Oh, you do?
Fishing for a hand. Okay.
Oh, she gave me a root. Thank you. Gave me a root.
Stay clear of the range during live fire exercises.
Oh, no, I'm gonna go stand in the middle of the range for a live fire exercise. That sounds like fun.
Do your part to keep civilian graffiti-free.
Mining takes all types. Count upstarts, former military, ex-cons. If you can lift a tool and haul ore, you can mine.
Always nice to kick back at the broken spear after a long day.
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here.
Do you now? Well, I do wish I could help you, Captain, but Dr. Walker...
A shame, too. We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch. I invested no small amount of personal capital into the endeavor. But then he decided... I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But at this point... That's correct. We're no longer... He did leave his post, however, with a sizable debt to his...
Oh, I loathe the Trade Authority. Is it absolutely necessary that we have to help them?
Why? I don't recall the exact figure off the top of my head, but with the interest it's accrued. So if you were able to find him and convince him to clear his account...
Oh, I can't believe you're helping.
Wonderful. I suggest paying... If anyone knows where
How goes?
Sarah does not like being the tax man. Sarah, I'm not a fan of it either, but we gotta find this guy. We got terramorphs to kill, and believe me, I don't want to deal with it either. But I think either way, you have to like either convince him or pay this guy's money.
Stay away from the Sixth Circle unless you're a minor.
Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for devil's vets and their kin.
Doc Walker? Well, you're barking up the wrong...
Andy, you. Why don't you come here and tell me what some stray wants with Walker? Not every day a stray topsider wanders into my bar claiming they know people. What do you want with Dr. Walker? That's so. Now, if that tag's a forgery, it's a damn good one. All right. Maybe she did send you. Or maybe you just know where to buy your fakes. But look, even if I decided I was going to help you get in contact with Dr. Walker, Percival made himself scarce for a reason. His debt to the Trade Authority. But if someone resolved that debt, can bet that person would make a friend. That's good to hear. Most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the Authority and pay him direct. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records, and if someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say a few hundred credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs.
Making that adjustment would be illegal. I don't...
But,
No, oh, no, don't get all high and mighty, broad.
say, with an entry...
That's cool, thanks. All right. No.
Maybe Hadrian's friend. Come here.
Sarah, listen here, broad. All right, you don't want to be the tax collector, but then you don't want to break in and then steal the tax information. What the fuck is it? Decide. I don't give a shit. We can do both. I have the IRL infinite money glitch. Yeah, that's right. Back up. What do you want?
Heard you talking with Lou. So you're going to help Dr.
Yes, we're gonna try.
Percival's a good guy. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to... Aqueous hematite. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage. But Percival and I, we've been working on some... At least when he wasn't slaving away at his trade... But we stumbled on a way to make it... You give our research over to Octai at the Trade Authority, it should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's... Well, yeah. We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in.
Oh dear. I believe I see where this is leading.
But if you can clear them out, I can walk you through how to finish the research. Then you can give it over to the Trade Authority. They'll get folks... Jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk. Great. So access to the deep mines can be found outside the city. It's not far. Shouldn't even need to hop back in your ship. We'd set up right near the main drill. Taking out the spacer leader should get the message across to the rest of them. Once you've managed that...
I have an important personal decision to make, but I need to discuss.
Sure, what's on?
Phew, thank you. So, where to start? Before I was with the Navigator Corps, I was career military, part of the United Colonies Navy. When the colony war broke out, I was posted as the chief navigator on a warship, the Dauntless.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Well, the position didn't last long. There was a particularly bloody battle. We were fighting over a world in the Eta Cassiopeia system. Worst fighting I'd ever seen. We lost 12 ships that day. 12. Including my own. No. This is important. I need to tell you this. The ship was barely intact. The captain and first mate died the previous day, which put me in command. A shrewd captain would have called for the crew to abandon ship, but I was so angry. I wanted to stay. I needed to fight. Well, thank you. I really appreciate it.
Oh yeah, she liked it. Nice.
Unfortunately, it doesn't make what I'm about to tell you any easier. We fought for hours, but the damage was fatal. I gave the order to abandon ship and the crew piled into the escape shuttle. As the shuttle launched, I could see it was damaged. I heard screams before the radio cut. And last thing I saw, they were spiraling helplessly towards the planet's surface. There was nothing I could do.
Oh, sorry about your luck.
You're sorry. For me? If I hadn't been so stubborn, so eager to prove that I could handle command, my crew would have had more time to escape. Try telling that to... When the dust settled, the United Colonies gave me a medal. Can you believe that? A damn medal. I never even had a chance to find the shuttle wreckage and give my crew a proper burial. That's true, but still, it doesn't erase the real issue here. Remember when you said no one but me would have pushed harder to keep the Navigator Corps going? Well, this time, pushing too hard cost lives. Don't you get it? Everything I do, everything I touch, somehow falls apart.
I feel it.
That's why I'm worried about about us.
Oh, honey, don't worry about it.
After everything you've heard, all my stories, you still have faith. No one's ever cared about me this much. You know, I've spent a lot of time thinking. I practiced what I was going to say when the moment was right, and now that
Yeah, that's what we're on right now.
Look, you deserve the best. Someone who can give themselves to you entirely. But right now, I hope you'll forgive me for pushing you away.
Ah, turn me down, chat.
Be advised to secure loose articles and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen tremors. Detonation occurs in 5, 4.
You know what? I want to go get... Yeah, I'm not paying that dickhead. I'd rather go do this. Go fight some spacers. But I think I might go pick up Andreja for a little bit. Because I'm trying to decide on who I want to romance. Andreja or Sarah. I haven't decided yet. I'm not doing Sam or Barrett. I honestly don't remember that much about Andreja anyways. I remember Sarah's like loyalty quest line that you can do, like her mission. Yeah, it's not that far away. I'm fucking driving there, but I'm gonna go get Andreja before we go.
Drifting off right away, or do you need a little bit of time?
Where's Andreja at? Where are you? She's on this ship somewhere. They're all hiding. Come on, Andreja. We got spacers to kill. Where are you at? There you are. Oh, she's eating. Hey, sorry.
Do you need something?
Who made steak? Yeah, let's go.
Is something amiss?
Yeah, let's go.
I have sharpened the blade for this very occasion.
Good luck, Andreja. If the
luck will not be necessary, but thank you just the same.
What are her what weapons is she good with? I can't remember. Particle beams and stealth. I might actually do Ryujin after the UC. Let me see if I have any particle beam. Oh no, I sold all my guns. Never mind. Sorry, Andreja, you're kind of up shit creek without a paddle for now. I got rid of all my firearms. I lost them all in a spaceship accident. Right. Oh, so much. Dude, this car, honestly, was such a good addition to this game.
All systems go!
Is I literally have, like... Dude, it handles, like, slightly better than the Mako does from the first Mass Effect. It handles like the... It also like has driving... The driving mechanics very similar to the Warthog. Oh shit. Certainly one way to do it. Alright. Let's go kill these fools. Fucking just popped him. God, I couldn't hit the broadside of a fucking barn. What the hell's he got? Don't run, you're just gonna die tired. Oh, what the fuck? Alright, let's rock it. I just now realized Andreja would have probably been better to do the Ryujin stuff with, because she's all about stealth, but my character isn't really built for stealth, so what's it matter? What gun is she even using? Where'd she go? Oh, she got like a Varun thing. Yeah, that's like the one faction.
Best to assume we have not seen the last of these spacers.
That, that's like the one faction you don't really get to deal with too much in this game. So I guess with the DLC coming out, because there's a DLC I guess coming out end of September, I think. The DLC's coming out for this. So which would be really cool, because like I think it has to do with House Varun, which again is cool because that's like the only faction of like the main three that we haven't gotten to deal with yet. Fuck off, idiot.
Best not to leave any
I'm literally shooting this guy. There we go.
You cannot get me.
There we go. I need a cutter because oh, nice. See what's in the thing here. There we go. Yay, we got some credits. It wasn't really even worth the fucking effort, but whatever. I can upgrade my nutrition, though. Food and drinks now 30% more effective. Nice. Oh, dude, I can do Class C. Oh, dude, after this mission, we're definitely going to the Stroud Eklund fucking space yard, and I am doing a full retrofit of my ship. Oh, because all my ships still Class A parts. Why are you running? Sorry about that. That was a sneeze, by the way. I have not taken my, I got pretty nasty allergies. They've actually gotten better as I've gotten older, but when I was like 15, 16, oh, they were brutal in the summer.
Yes!
Nice.
I cannot wait to kill you.
My eyes! As her fucking head implodes.
You're not walking out of here.
Alright, let's see what we can scrounge up around here. What basic did I get? Auto medic. That's actually not too bad of a weapon. That's not too shabby. You would think the fucking flashlights on these spacesuits wouldn't be completely fucking dog water. Just coming and eating their shit right off the counter. Around here. Nothing here. Okay. Let's continue on.
I'm hit. Curse you. There you are. Take this.
Was that the leader? It was. anything good in here. Here's just an entire block of cheese. Like, could you imagine being the dude sitting at the computer and they're like, you know what sounds really good right now for a snack, Jess? And they're like, what's that? And you're like, I would like an entire block of Velveeta, please. No, not warmed up. I don't want it on nachos. I just want to eat it raw. Whoa. I mean, that's not too bad, but dude, honestly, like, I hate the space adept. Because you don't really do too much space stuff in this game. Like, you really don't fight in space all that often, unless you're boarding ships a lot. You're not really doing anything. Might as well just use the singles. I don't like using those if I can help it. There we go.
Can succeed at that before we are discovered.
Listen, honey, I got this figured out. Just relax. Like, you only use, like, I only think of, like, 2 or 3 times on a playthrough where you would do 0G fighting. It's pretty rare. One of them's, like, that... Unless you're fighting in, like, a damaged ship, you don't do it too often.
Collect a sample of hematite to run through the thresher. Grab a laser cutter and head back to the chamber where you came in. Once you've got a sample, thresher's the big machine in the next room. Passcode to start it is Ares 2330. Take care of all that, and we'll have Percival's name cleared in no time.
Okay, the machine ran, buddy.
All set? Good. You can take the elevator in that room back to the surface. There should be a key stashed in the thresher room, if the spacers didn't make off with it. I'll be waiting at the circle.
Okay. Cool. Got our little thing. I also got a new rifle that I'm not going to use. It's like, dude, first of all, like, look at this gun. Like, honestly, this barrel, dude, hand-loading volatile rounds and the explosive round, this rifle would be pretty powerful. And it's a full auto variant. But what I don't like is it's 30% damage while in space, negative 15% damage while on the planet. I hate the space to death. You don't fight in space all that often. So you really don't. So it's kind of pointless to me. Unless you were specifically going out of your way of like raiding ships and shit all the time, then it's not really worth using. For a second. Gonna run back here. Come back here to come get my freaking car. All right. Got my car back. The bouncy castle on wheels. And we're airborne. Fucking rip. Like, climb over the rock. Yeah, like when you're in third person, dude, this car feels like it's so slow versus in first person, you feel like this car is much faster.
We will leave everyone in the dump.
All right. Go, yay. Park it by my ship. This game wants you to use the elevator.
Anyone actually enjoys living here? I simply cannot.
You've got the slate. Let me see. Reduced joint wear? Oh, increased lifting capacity. A dose of this stuff could make a miner way more efficient. This formula's gotta be worth at least as much. Okay, so here's what you do. Tell Octai and the Trade Authority you found a business proposal that will make miners more efficient, higher yield, synergy, you know, all that business crap. And that you'll trade it to him for clearing Percival's debt. Oh, this is gonna... Oh, and here, a copy of the formula for yourself, in case you ever want to try maximizing your own industrial output. Oh, use that if you can. Good luck.
Okay.
Keep a lookout. Notify us if you see anything suspicious.
All right. Let's see what I can get this guy to do.
How's it going? Can I help you?
No.
How's it?
Was there something else? I'm never one to turn away an opportunity, but I'd be curious what you think you've uncovered in the Martian market that others have missed.
Aqueous hematite, iron and wastewater. Well, I'm not surprised no one has proposed something like this before.
And exactly what does this new drug of yours do? An interesting but where's this hematite coming from? Yeah, the deep mines could be an option, but they're full of spacers, or so I've heard. Well now, that is intriguing. A completely untapped resource pool, and the sort of utility every mining firm in Sidonia would be clamoring to get their hands on. We could contract out all the actual lab work, bring on one of the hungrier mining concerns for materials, the licensing fees alone. And think what it would do for our image with the general populace. This mine, reopened thanks to the Martian Trade Authority. Very interesting indeed. And what do you want for the rights to this drug?
Dr. Walker's dead? That's it? Consider it wiped.
Well, it seems. And here, a finder's fee from the authority. A perfectly reasonable amount for a discovery with this sort of potential. Wouldn't want you feeling shortchanged down the road. We'll just be taking that slate before you have any second thoughts. It was a pleasure doing business with you, Captain.
Alright, you fucking snake in the grass.
This is a courtesy
There's your
that despite the low gravity on Mars, a fall
things cleared out.
level is still likely to result in injury or death.
That's cleared.
Caution near balcony edges.
And now we get to go find out where Walker's at.
Did you know? My end of the bargain then, I suppose. He's holed up in the old Red Devil's HQ. Place was sealed up tight after the UC shuttered our unit, but we snuck him in the back entrance through the deep mines. Was also going to warn you about spacers down there. But it sounds like you might have already tossed those drakes. Here, the passkey. And I'll let him know there's someone he owes one hell of a thank you on their way down.
Oh, here, go back. Can I just fast travel there? I'll just do that. All right, let's go find Walker. Walker, Texas Ranger, give him this shit. Upgrade a couple things just now.
Will explain why the site was abandoned. These natural caverns likely were not worth the risk of traversing.
Oh, we got this, Andreja. See, wasn't all that bad. I hope everyone's having a fun night while we're just chilling and playing some Starfield thing has to give us. Scrap gang.
This must be the place. Power is still on, at least partially. Shall we see if anyone is home?
Yeah, let's make our way around and we'll find out what's going on. It'd be kind of fucking creepy to live in, to be honest.
So you must be the one who got me out of the red with the trade authority. Can't say I don't appreciate it, but I doubt you came all this way just to do me a favor. Now you want to explain to me why you're going around harassing nefarious old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts? Adrian sent you. Did she look okay? Sounds like Adrian. Watch that woman lose a digit trying to get a better tissue sample.
What? You can reattach a finger, Percy.
So what exactly did she have you bring me? Adrian said that, huh? If she made you come all the way for this. Let's get inside. I need to see these cells.
Oh.
Gonna ask you to not touch anything. Got some projects in the works down here. I wasn't expecting guests. Oh, and Lou mentioned how you took care of the debt. Can't say I'm thrilled the Trade Authority got their mitts on the research, but I guess that's the price you pay not to live in a cave the rest of your days. All queued up. Let's gaze into this abyss, shall we? All right, just get those cellular markers tagged. Wait, where are the markers? This can't be right. This sample, it's Londinian. I'll need to get this all in the slate. Adrian really gave you this sample. You're not lying to me? Because if you told me this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen, I'd be mad and very, very relieved. Can't just humor an old man, huh? This sample, it's got all the indicators of the worst terramorph attack in human history. I presume you've heard of Londinian. It was. An entire city wiped off the map. The swarms were so bad, they had to blow the spaceport and seal the place off from the galaxy at large. Not a lot of samples made it off the world from the time of the attack, but the ones that did, well, they look just like this one. I didn't detect any of the telltale signatures this specimen ever sat on a ship while it was alive, either. I don't think it was transported to Tau Ceti. This specimen, it grew there, faster than any terramorph should. Which means If we're about to start a new era in human-terramorph relations, where big, sudden Londinian-style attacks can happen outside Londinian, that's not gonna end well for humanity.
The chances for survival, let alone maintaining any kind of functioning society, would be slim indeed.
So, you lugged this bad omen all the way here. You want to tell me what you're planning? The circle, huh? Could use a drink about now. Here, faster we take the lift to the surface. Not supposed to use it, but given the circumstances, I'm inclined to just ask forgiveness. Let's get going.
We're just gonna take the elevator. Cool, broski. I'm pretty sure there would have been a lift in there, but I don't, whatever. I'll just follow this back out. Parkour all the way through. There you go. Fast travel in the car.
I appreciate you taking the wheel.
Oh, nice. If you fast travel to your rig, it just automatically jumps you in it. That's cool. All right. I still think my favorite city, like full city, is probably Aquila. Like Sidonia's kind of cool. New Atlantis is all right. I don't like the layout of it very much.
The Lux condos aren't anything special.
But I like the I like Aquila. Neon's cool though too.
Is that really her? Hadrian.
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
You're no hassling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say...
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back.
The red eyes are some badge of honor, I take it?
Lou gave me the abridged version of what went down. I can't thank you enough for...
Makes two of us.
I hope it ultimately didn't end up being too much trouble.
That's certainly not what I was expecting you'd have to go through. But thank you. I'm just glad you both came through intact. So, were you two able to get that workup together?
Got it right here. That sample? It's an exact match for the ones from Londinian.
Londinian. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's for damn sure. So tell me you've got some kind of plan for that workup.
Well, right now, we've got more questions than answers. So I've been trying to figure out what it's gonna take to access our old Terramorph data.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archives? Doesn't that mean we be dealing with the Cabinet? And the Freestar Collective? And House Varun somehow? Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
I didn't think the Cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called in some favors. They've agreed to hear us out on 2 conditions. 1, they want to see this analysis you two have procured. And 2, they want to discuss what happened on Tau Ceti. With both of us. Well, that's about the best news I've had all day. But before you commit, I want to make sure you know the whole story. Percival and I, we're not just researchers. We were military scientists, ran a division of the UC together that deployed aliens on the battlefield as weapons.
Place I was hiding out. That was our unit's home base.
After some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually became the heart of UC xeno-warfare. A practice that's been banned ever since the armistice went into effect almost 20 years ago. And the UC military cut us loose for what we'd done.
Imagine that. Hey, we want your help, but after the war, get the fuck out.
Oh, well, that means a lot. It's not something I'm exactly proud of. But it was during that assignment that the UC asked us to explore deploying Terramorphs on the battlefield. The project never got off the ground, but the data our team gathered is now sitting in the archives, along with all the other information banned after the Colony War. Under the watchful eye of monitors from all the galactic factions still participating in regular politics. But if we can convince the Cabinet to help us access that data, it'll give us the tools we need to decipher what exactly this sample might mean. And hopefully, how to prevent more attacks like the one. All right. I'm gonna go get this work up into the Cabinet's hands. I'll meet you out front.
Good luck.
All right, we'll go.
My buddy Mitch keeps asking me if I can help him out with something.
We're just. I don't remember where the. It's in the Narian system, right? Yes. I can't remember what system the Stroud Eklund yard is.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that
If you're looking for the cutting edge of starship design, you've arrived. Welcome to Stroud Eklund.
Time to upgrade weapons, power plants, the whole 9 yards. My ship needs a whole ass overhaul. I'm not really upgrading the the habs. I'm pretty happy with how the habs are on this ship, but I definitely want to upgrade the ship itself.
Proud of what his company has accomplished, and for good reason.
Where's Dude at?
Are you ready to do some? Well, I think you'll find we have some tempting options for you. Absolutely.
Okay. Engines are coming off. So, reactor is first. I want a C class. That'll do. I think that's... Wait, can we get a better one? 5.5, 103,995. No, this one's a little bit bulkier than what we need, but it'll work. So, need that. Grav drive. Need some big, thick, dick grav drive. Hang on one second, chat. Alright, sorry about that, chat. The missus was going to bed. Alright. A little bit of a... Let's see. Bangarang. And I already know I'm gonna have to add bigger engines. So I would like to keep my Oh, wait a minute. We could keep the... fuel tank. That's what the ship is. And actually, we'll get rid of those. And that. Put that there. And fuel tank. Oh, and I need a shield. Can I tuck this down in here? Oh my god, perfect. Oh, I need more landing gear. Okay. Let's see what it has for landing. Can I do this? Nice. All I needed was one more. Okay, time to upgrade the weapons too. I have lasers and auto cannons. Do I have like class C ones? Oh, I can't have any more than... What's the, field damage, hull damage? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, get rid of these. And then getting rid of the auto cannons. We're gonna put... I don't have behind of Starship design, fucking Ripper runes. Okay, and then... Actually, no. Let's put those at... Go back to like the class A ones. I run 4 of those. And then missiles. There we go. Like that a little bit more. Like that a lot more, actually. Although our speed is a little low. Let me see if I can upgrade that a little bit. Oh, my ship is like at the maximum fucking length possible. I'm just gonna undo that. My mobility was a lot higher with this. Yeah. I mean, my top speed isn't all that great, but my mobility is a lot higher. Was a lot higher with that. So. See if there's a way for me to. I'm just. Oh, I want to see if there's a new cockpit. Oh, I need Starship Design rank. I need rank 4. To have the big boy cockpit on. Like that big Starship bridge. Damn. Wait a minute. No, I don't actually need to do that. I want to make sure before I do this that it doesn't change my ship too much. Because like I said, I don't want to move the halves around. I want to leave my halves where they're at. I just wanted to upgrade its capabilities.
You've got something for me?
Oh, did it already fucking change my whole ship around? Or wait, no.
Lives get stuffy sometimes.
Okay, so
Sorry.
this is all the same.
Yes, Captain.
And
Great day for some exploring, huh?
this is the same. Come in here. Yes, out here. Yes, here. All right, cool. So this stuff's the same. This goes up to my cockpit. So, all right. So that's all the same. Like I said, I like the layout of this ship like how I had it. I don't want to change it. And then we have all the nice. All right, cool. Just want to double check. Yep, open window. Battle station. The window. All right, cool. And then you drop down here. Yeah, and that's the way out. All right, banging. So I need starship design. I think level 4. No. Yeah. Starship design. I need starship design rank 4. So look what we're gonna do, chat. We're gonna do this nifty thing called a cheat terminal because I don't feel like playing the game and customizing the hell out of a ship. And yes, I don't care. We're playing a game on easy mode. I don't give a shit. I just want to play it and have some fun. I think it's in the tag. All right. Yep. Perfect. Okay. Now I get to go put my big cockpit on like I wanted. Now we get to go put the big cockpit on. I'm actually gonna save because I don't, like I said, I don't want to change the layout of the ship. So.
In the showroom if you're ready to buy.
Are you ready to do some business? Let me show you our stock.
Nope.
Nice to see
Damn
you
it.
again. Of course.
All right, cool. I mean, bangarang. And that shouldn't have changed any of my habs around but the cockpit. So let's double check, make sure. Oh my god, that's so much nicer to actually have like the space up here now. That's the same. That's the same. That's the same. Nothing back in here, correct? That's the same. That's all the same. Awesome. Cool. My giant flying beetle ship. Sweet. Okay. Now the windows probably kind of suck. Yeah, because it takes up so much space now, but whatever. Cool. That's what we wanted. All right, neato. Nice. And we can go back to New Atlantis, and then I can add people to the crew because I'm not limited by crew size now. I think the most you could get is 9 on a ship.
Nice. Clean sip there.
Like, I like how this is set up now, but dude, when I did my original playthrough on this game, I messed with the ship builder for literal hours at a time. I would sit here literally for like, I think the longest I ever did is I sat there for like 6 hours, like messing around with different ship designs, trying to get my habs set up the way I wanted. And I mean, it was insane how long I actually sat there and fucked with that. It was insane. I finally got my ship set up how I wanted. And I mean, I think I could have like 9 or 10 crew, like the max level. And I had a bunch of people on my ship. And I mean, my ship was fast, but it was big.
For the United Colonies, eh?
Now, see, this is the problem I have now. Now the ship sticks way too far. Put a crew on this bitch. Bring him back. Oh, do I not have... Ooh, well then... Fuck Gideon for now. We're gonna put Omar back on. Keep it rolling.
Is there a problem?
Nice. I have my ship set up how I want it. I'll probably end up keeping it like that, mostly until I get tired of it. Or until I get like a different ship that I want more. There's like a couple ships that I really like the setup of that are like C-class ships.
One day, I'm gonna leave New Atlantis.
There's like a Hope Tech ship that I really like. There's like another one you get for like a Crimson Fleet ship that's pretty cool.
Captain, over here. The workup's in the cabinet's hands. They said they'll... But listen, I know I should have been more forthcoming. So, in the interest, my relationship with the UC, it's more complicated than it might seem at first glance. I am a clone of a man named Francois Sanon, one-time fleet admiral of the UC during the Colony War, former head of the UC Navy. They called him Ve Victus, woe to the defeated, in Old Earth Latin. A title he earned. The program I was a part of, it was the UC's attempt to create a new generation of military minds from one of their most respected tacticians. Secure the leadership of the UC military for generations to come. He would have happily told you he was one of the greats. Ultimately, though, it didn't matter. The man I was cloned from, my father, was executed for acts he committed during the war. The man caused a lot of death, on both sides. Freestar Collective and UC. Military and civilians. And the things he did, well, they're a part of the reason the UC and Freestar Collective aren't really on great terms to this day. So my involvement, it could be another obstacle they throw at us up there. I really appreciate you saying that. I just thought you deserved to know, considering how much you've done already. You know, while we've got a second, was there anything else we needed to discuss? I know you got dropped into the middle of this pretty fast. Or if you've got any last-minute business. No telling how long the cabinet's gonna keep us. Then I guess it's just a...
The cabinet meeting is about to begin. All parties, please proceed to the cabinet chambers.
Sounds like our cue. Here we go.
Ah, Captain. Congratulations on joining the ranks of Vanguard.
Let's go see what the government wants us to do. Yo, hey, are you good? He's just like, I'm fast as fuck, boy. Runs right through that fucking garage, the elevator door. Oh, God.
Welcome. You must be the captain Hadrian mentioned in her report. You have our thanks for the risks you faced in securing this information.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Yes, well, precisely how urgent is what I hope we'll determine here today. So now, we have two petitioners here making a surprising request. Access to the UC Xeno Warfare Team's Terramorph data, currently housed in the Armistice archives. A request which will require not just this body's agreement, but that of all three Armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varun. Now, Captain, we've all read Hadrian's report on the subject, but we have yet to hear from you. Perhaps you could summarize for the Cabinet what it is you see as the goal of this endeavor.
Fucking bureaucracy, man. Well, yeah, we'll go with that.
Quite the leap, Captain. Madam President, I object to the very premise of this meeting.
Fuck off, idiot.
While no one would argue that what happened on Tau Ceti was anything less than a tragedy, Terramorph attacks are not some sudden new threat on the horizon. They've been happening for generations. To demand we hand over banned archival knowledge and possibly upset the balance of galactic diplomacy because of a single attack seems at best panic. And at worst, a power grab by the daughter of a bloodthirsty warmonger and her associates.
I would remind the chief diplomat who he's speaking to. If it's my father you're looking to address, you're welcome to consult a medium. I would also ask how many deaths the Cabinet requires to act. 50? 50,000? Because if tragedies like Tau Ceti are just prelude to more attacks, I have no doubt you'll get the body count you require.
Let's keep this civil, shall we? And while there should be no doubt the preservation of life stands paramount among this body's duties, Chief Yassine has a point. Will a single attack, however troubling, be sufficient to convince the other factions to grant us access to what they no doubt consider weapon data? I don't think it's enough. Perhaps you can help, Captain. As the one who actually collected the sample in question, did this Terramorph seem at all alarming to you?
Are you fucking serious? This bitch really just asked me that question? It wiped out a colony that never... Yeah. Are you on the... No, ma'am, nothing's...
That is worth considering. This attack took place on an almost completely uninhabited world. The casualties were minimal as a result. But if there's another attack, will we be so lucky?
Yes, a fine point.
Maybe if we just release the Terramorphs into fucking New Atlantis, maybe you guys will get the point.
Now, and the information you've been privy to thus far. If you were in our position, would
Whatever risks exist, they are outweighed by this imminent threat. I agree. The request should be granted.
I'm inclined to agree.
As am I.
I suppose that does get to the heart of the point, doesn't it? Very well. I consent. The galaxy was lucky you were here today, Captain.
You and I are in agreement, Chief Diplomat. So, if there are no other objections, I believe we can agree to give our full backing to make the request to... What was that?
Attention. An incident has occurred. Facility lockdown.
Now's my chance.
Incident?
Take him out.
Chief Sarkin, what's happening?
There's been an attack at the spaceport. Terramorphs.
Terramorphs. More attacks. Just as predicted.
Good God.
Oh no.
There must be another explanation. The creatures evaded our scanner somehow.
There will be plenty of time for conjecture later. Chief Sarkin, order the evacuation of the spaceport and have your men contain the things, but do it discreetly. The last thing we need is a citywide panic.
Yes, ma'am.
Admiral Logan, the local barracks can provide support?
I'll make the order myself. Nearest anti-Xeno squad, though, is off-world. Going to take a while to bring them in.
Well then, we'll have to make do with the tools we've got. You two, we can't risk those things getting out of the spaceport. I want you both on the next train there. We'll let them know you're coming, and that you've dealt with these things before. Now go show them how it's done.
We're on it, ma'am. Captain, I'm right behind you. Let's get down there.
I got just the tool for it. Show you guys how the first fight went. Where I sprayed it down with the...
The EM rifle, grab it! Now!
That's it! We're trying to help you!
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me?
I
think the way those people were...
I don't know. We tried to restrain them, get them on the train to get them out of... But some of the other officers down...
Pheromonic projection. Some terramorphs, they can induce... It affects everyone differently, but some people just lose control. Turn against everyone around them, even if they don't want to. They're like a puppet. You kill the morph, you break the hold. But this means we're gonna need to be real careful with our fire. Let's do it.
That's unlocked.
Well, if they don't want to lose their shit, then they'll get out of the way. I'll show you how we do. It's time for us to remind the fucking Xeno, these terramorphs, all right, that it was man that was created in God's image, and not these fucking monsters. Let's go. Let's fucking do this. Yeah, I see you, bitch.
X-bots? We've got the remaining creatures locked down on the landing pad, but we're barely holding our perimeter. They said you've done this before, huh? Well, got one fire team to spare and whatever supplies you need, but I can't risk them taking over any more of my men. Put those things down and do it fast. We'll hold them as best we can.
All right, buddy. You guys stay here. I got this. Yeah, hit me with your psychonic beams all you want, bitch. I'm too retarded. I am immune because I'm autistic. Your fucking brain splattering bullshit won't affect me. Yeah. Did he really fall down in the little barrier?
Target down. Nice work, Captain.
That's not how you do it.
You're safe. You deserve whatever accolades you have coming.
For the Emperor, for us all.
Guess they weren't kidding about you two.
I don't want to think what would have happened if you two had...
Just glad we could rise to the occasion. Captain, we should report back to the President. Let her know the terrible... Take care of yourself, Sergeant.
Yeah, we did it. You can thank us later. I take my payment in guns, bullets, and money.
Attention. The spaceport has been secured.
Oh, he looks like he's about to die. Just put him out of his misery.
Clear signal before exiting your homes. That is all.
I like how I'm out there fighting the Terramorph, though. Oh, excuse me. I like how I'm out there fighting the Terramorph, and it's just me. Well, I mean, Andrasia. And the rest of my homies are all sitting on my ship, not doing a goddamn thing. Hiding. They're like, yeah, we better let him deal with it.
Things getting to the cabinet.
That's a relief to hear. Thank you, gentlemen. Let your people all know how much we owe them today.
Heroes were minted down at that spaceport.
There you are.
And that includes you.
I believe we have some things we should discuss. Captain? Hadrian? It would appear that the cabinet owes you our thanks for what you did for the city today. As well as an apology. Your concerns about the Terramorphs, well, consider them validated.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, here we go. I take my gratitude and credits real estate luxury goods. Yeah.
Of course. Now, today's events have only clarified our path forward in the eyes of the cabinet. You will have our full support in collecting the Terramorph data from the archives, as well as a subsequent investigation into the nature of these attacks. But to accomplish those goals, we're going to need the right people in the right places. As such, the cabinet has authorized me to reinstate you, Hadrian, effective immediately, to your former rank of Major. As soon as we've got the data in hand, we want you investigating these attacks and how to stop them.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. I'd be honored.
Excellent. But as you've both made clear, for such an investigation to succeed first, we're going to need someone to convince the Freestar Collective and House Varun to play ball. Someone who knows precisely the sorts of dangers the colonies and all the galaxy are facing right now. The cabinet wants you, Captain, to be that representative.
Are you sure about that?
We do. In exchange, we're willing to fast-track your citizenship upon collection of the data. So, I'm glad to hear it. Now, we, of course, won't be sending you in without the proper support. Deputy McIntyre in the Office of Interstellar Affairs will be your guide on gaining access to the archives. You should be able to find her in her office across the hall. And on behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our thanks. You're dismissed.
Full backing to prevent more attacks.
Let my people sacrifice.
I'm gonna go check in with the chief engineer.
All right. I think we're gonna call it there. I don't want to stay. I don't want to stay too late tonight. I got stuff I gotta do tomorrow. Well, guys, sorry, it was just kind of like a chill stream. Appreciate the ones who came out to hang out for a little bit. Play a little bit of, we'll do some more streaming tomorrow. The missus took my fan, so my room's starting to get pretty hot and I'm getting kind of tired. So but we just chilled for a little bit, played a little bit of Starfield. We'll continue on where I left off tomorrow. And I don't know what time, but we'll stream at some point. Probably in the evening. Again. I'm no guarantees, but that might be what we do. So, but I appreciate everybody who came out this weekend, both last night, this morning, and tonight. Even though tonight was kind of like a last minute thing that I just kind of cobbled together. So I appreciate it. And if I don't stream tomorrow and don't see you guys tomorrow, then I'm going to be streaming on Wednesday. So Wednesday, usually at 9 o'clock, sometimes a little bit earlier, sometimes a little bit later, just kind of depends on what time I get out of work. So, but I appreciate you guys coming out and hanging out with me tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow. And if not tomorrow, then I'll see you on Wednesday. Take it easy, guys.